She's an award-winning educator, radio host, former undercover investigator, and activist. She will conduct an interactive program on how to use her new guidebook, Animal Hero Kids, Voice for the Voiceless, which includes tips from famous animal advocates, Joaquin Phoenix, Russell Simmons, Sir Paul McCartney, and Jessica Chastain. Russell Simmons said her book is for anyone who cares about animals, kindness, and justice. Hargreaves headed up ARC2, the Canadian Animal Rights Network, Earth Save Miami, created Animal Voices, a Toronto radio series, and is a distinguished educator, eco-hero, humane and environmental education award winner, former Wildlife Care Center director, and she has been an animal defender for almost 4 decades. Please help me welcome her.
Spent a very long time, about 2 years, writing this book, 300 pages, of all of the children I have met as we encourage, empower, and educate children around the globe. We give awards to kids who have helped animals, and one of them is Genesis there. And the book goal is to put into school libraries. It's instructive, it has classroom activities, and it is actually full of stories of kids helping all species of animals. And we have a Paul McCartney Young Veg Advocate Award, and that's part of how I'm able to get into the schools. The Paul McCartney Young Veg Advocate Award winner here was Haley Thomas, who teaches vegan cooking in schools in Texas, of all places. Texas and Arizona. And so that's another way to help get into schools. And all my programs are very interactive. I try to do school assemblies. Animal Hero Kids reaches 30,000 students each year with direct programs about helping animals, all species of animals. And I tell the stories in the book. And part of the reason that our all-volunteer organization spent our own funds coming here to the AR conference and getting a booth to reach you all is because you will be the ambassador for this book. Because no one can fault beautiful, inspiring, happy ending stories of kids helping animals. So I'm going to do part of my program teaching you how to go into a school and present some of these programs. So I like to do school assemblies, but you can start doing simple presentations. And this is one of the stories. And I start with dog and cat stories. So now I'm going to do elementary, and then I'm going to do teen, and I need to keep an eye on you, because I have no concept of time. You have to really...
Yeah, 8 minutes.
Okay, thank you. So, hi, I'm Susan Hargreaves with Animal Hero Kids. Your teachers asked me to come here today to talk about being kind to all animals. And normally I would do an interactive where I would ask what type of animal rescue story they'd like to hear about, but because we're limited on time today, I'm going to pretend you've told me what kind of animal. Oh, a puppy. There were these 7 kids playing on a Sunday afternoon in Liberty City, Miami. They saw a man chasing a puppy and hurting that puppy. Then he put that puppy under the ground in the sewer. And the children did not go near that man because that would have been dangerous. They went to an adult they trusted, Tia, and Tia and those 7 kids from Liberty City, Miami, rescued that dog. They got that dog out of the sewer grate. The dog was so badly injured, she had to have his leg removed. But still the dog galloped and was happy, and they found a home for the dog. The dog's name is Winnie. And this is when I went to their school in Allapattah Middle and surprised them with a reunion with Winnie, the dog they rescued. And every media channel came out, all of the channels, and they were on the front page. of the Miami Herald. And then Ricky Williams, which was the first picture you saw, the Miami Dolphin football player, came out and congratulated them too. And that's Winnie today. Well, actually, that was Winnie 3 years ago. And one of our awards that we give is the Paul McCartney Young Veg Advocate Award. Now, if I was doing elementary, I'd have Ronnie V. Cow here. It's a great big cow. You can see Ronnie V. Cow there. So I have all sorts of costume characters. And I will say, what do you think the letter V stands for? Okay, now you're the kids. What do you think the letter V stands for? Yes?
Vegan.
Vegan, very good. Why do you think Ronnie V. Cow is called vegan? Ronnie Vegan Cow. Anybody know?
Because V-cow for vegan cow.
Right, exactly. Very good. And I asked that question in a Palm Beach school, and somebody said vodka. So now how am I? 5? Okay, now your middle schoolers are teens. I'm Animal Hero Kids. For 37 years I've been helping animals with investigations. I was a wildlife rehabilitator, direct action for animals, and I speak to teens your age because you are the ones that I have found that are helping animals in your neighborhood. You are the teens that are out with your friends that see the animals that need help. It is your demographic that I know will help animals. And this story is about a whistleblower who saved piglets. A teen whistleblower, a boy, who had friends in Central Florida, and they used piglets for paintball practice. And they did that on a regular basis. And this one boy who was their friend that knew they were doing it, knew it was wrong. But he didn't want to get beat up, and he didn't want them to know that he is now going to do something to rescue those piglets. So he contacted Ruderville in Gainesville, Florida, and he told the woman what was happening. And those piglets were rescued thanks to the whistleblower. And then I talk about, this is James Cameron's wife's school where we gave awards. And this is another story that I don't have time for, that you'll have to buy the book for, which is at the back. And we also do teen vegan workshops at foster homes and group homes. And oh, can you go back? I'm sorry. And this is Korin Sutton, the vegan bodybuilder, vegan fitness that comes. And he really helps my credentials when I go into the teen group homes, and all the guys look at him. Unless I wear like padded arms or something. And we also have a baker, and we outfit them with vegan cooking and shopping. And this is when a vegan rapper surprised the group home at one of our interactive vegan activities.
Man, check me out, man. Yo, this year I'm going all out. A vegan Thanksgiving at our house. About to bring everything but the hog out. Think we eat nothing but grass, what you talking about? Shit, I might jump into the whip and hit Whole Foods early. Get everything to get that soul food working, like mac and cheese, the collard greens, the black eyed peas. Get a roast of that tofu turkey. Got cornbread, even got stuffing. Mashed potatoes so good, put your hand in it. Got string beans, even got yams with it. Got cabbage and greens with no ham in it. You can fill your plate up without all the guilt. We whip pies up out of almond milk. Everything that you touch gonna be dairy free. Even though it don't care for me, boy, please, I got
beans, creams, potatoes, tomatoes, lamb, rams, pork.
That's right, I got
beans, creams, potatoes.
Ain't fucking with the
chicken, turkeys, rabbits.
No sir, baby.
Beans, creams, potatoes.
Ain't got no
lamb, rams, pork.
But you know I got
beans, creams, potatoes, tomatoes.
No.
Chicken, turkeys, chicken.
What you got, baby?
Beans, creams, potatoes, tomatoes. Beans, creams, potatoes, tomatoes. Beans, creams, beans, creams, beans, beans.